After spending 3 nights in Gloucester exploring the Barrington Tops trails, it was time to head off towards Glen Innes. So we headed out on the Thunderbolt Way on the red track on the map towards Nowendock. We got off Thunderbolt Way and got onto Brackendale Road, which was a dirt road, and headed up to Wackler. Once in Wackler, it was time for brekkie, and always on the menu for me is an egg and bacon roll and a flat white coffee, which went down very nicely. We come out of Wackler and we again headed north towards Glen Innes on the Blue Trail, getting onto Emu Creek Road and then headed north along Blue Mountain Road. I haven't got too much footage of that trail. It was kind of just normal flat dirt farm roads. But we got into Glen Innes and booked into the Central Motel, which was quite a nice motel actually. A little bit above our budget at $115, but it was a nice, clean, renovated motel right next to the pub. So we headed along Thunderbolt Way, which is a nice road through pretty country, and had a group of riders in front of us, which was making it a little bit more interesting. It's always nice having somebody up front setting the pace. After riding along Thunderbolt Way, we got to Nowendock, so we turned off onto Brackendale Road to get us onto the dirt, and we headed north up to Wackler for breakfast. One thing we do love is our cardo system. It's really great to have communication with the other rider or riders. An example like this, where a car's coming around a corner and the lead rider can signal the other rider or riders of the car coming, or any potholes or rocks or any sort of danger, and also just having a yak on the way. It's a really nice thing to have. So here we are at the front of the Walker pub, or Walker Royal Cafe, and some nice egg and bacon rolls. We're here. Stopped for about 45 minutes, I reckon. I'll follow you, Richard. I'll follow you. After a nice breakfast in the Royal Cafe in Wackler, we headed up the Thunderbolt Way, and further down the track we picked up the Emu Creek Road, which is put us onto the dirt, headed north on the Blue Mountain Road. As we were riding down this track, three dirt bike riders flew past us, which was nice to see.
Our stop for last night was Glen Innes. My bike's all ready to go. Steve's getting ready. That was our motel room yesterday. Last night. Now this was renovated, so it was pretty snazzy compared to. We had a big TV, nice bathroom. They've modernised this quite nicely.
And we had a nice meal and a few beers in the Piper and Drum pub right next door to the Central Motel. One of the things we were looking forward to after getting to Glen Innes is to ride the old Glen Innes trail, which if you look at the map, you can see that green track coming out of Glen Innes to Grafton. That's the old Glen Innes track. And the feature thing about this track is that it's got a hand-hewn tunnel carved out of the mountain. So we were looking forward to seeing that. We got up in the morning and we rode out of Glen Innes and headed for the old Glen Innes track. The road was bitumen and the scenery was really nice, but we got on the road and we just were going down and down and down. It was very high and very curvy going down, and it took quite a long time to get to the bottom of this mountain and level out into the riverbed of I think it was the Man River. Well, that was quite a ride, riding down that long and winding road, and very steep too. It just seemed to go on forever. It took us quite a long time to get to the bottom. But once at the bottom, we went and checked out the Man River Reserve, which was very nice with lovely flowing river in front of us.
River Nature Reserve. You going to go in? Don't go between the track. Oh yeah, look at the water. Picnic car park, camping area. Ooh, that looks alright. Drops down pretty steep, doesn't it? That level from there to here over that distance is fairly quick drop. Yeah.
We rode along the bitumen road with the river flowing alongside us until we came out into the open and once again hit the gravel. As we hit this next mountain range on the track, the road became more wet and lots and lots of potholes, quite big hot potholes, some of them. But yeah, the water just hadn't seeped away; it was just sitting in these potholes. As we went, and the foliage was quite dense, and you could see a lot of moss on the cliff faces. So it doesn't get a lot of sunshine. Of course, one of the main reasons for riding the old Glouscester road was the famous tunnel, which was hand carved by convicts, they say. So yeah, we got to ride through it. There was a big pothole on the right hand side as you go through, which is full of water. But yeah, it was really fun to actually ride through that old tunnel.
Oh my God! Left. I didn't even notice I went through a bridge. I'll have to have a look at it on the film.
We rode into Grafton and then across the bridge over the Clarence River. That is quite a big river. Went a bit further out of town, get back on the dirt, and we recrossed the Clarence River again over a small bridge, and it was flowing really hard. So the next stop was Tenterfield. Unfortunately, we haven't got any footage of either. If we've got any footage between Grafton and Tenterfield, I think both our GoPro batteries ran out. But we found accommodation in Tenterfield. Wasn't nothing to rave about, but it was a bed for the night. Because tomorrow we'd be hitting the road again and riding to Woodenbong.